Hi, my name is Kylie Collins and I am a senior here at TCU Nursing. I am currently about to graduate with my dream job on the Labor and Delivery Unit at THR Southwest. This is most certainly one of the biggest achievements in my life, and I know without a doubt I would never have accomplished them without the mentorship of the faculty, staff, and career services. Furthermore, I would not have discovered nearly as many amazing experiences and opportunities if it were not for getting pushed and pushing myself to network. Getting a job has a lot to do with who you know and the experience you pushed yourself to get. Mentorship and networking were the biggest keys in the success of my story here in the nursing program. So my story began here at Harris College at the beginning of my junior year. That's when it became relevant and time to start getting experience and getting comfortable, gaining possible opportunities for my future career. I was so excited to start clinical because I thought that was my biggest strength, and that's when I met Dr. Allender. I had her for clinical and maternity, and everyone immediately loved her. She was the coolest teacher, so smart, so funny, and everyone wanted to be her / impress her. And so naturally, that's what I wanted to do too. But little did I know that when I got to clinical, that would be far from what I did. And I realized I was so behind, I almost welled up with tears right in front of her and was about to cry. But she was different than most people. She stopped and said, I want to work with you. I want to make you reach your goals and reach your opportunities and dreams. And so she did everything she could. She let me come to practice assessments for other groups. She worked with me each week to ensure that I got to where I needed to be. She allowed me to come to her office and bombard her with so many questions, ask for advice, or just sit in her office eating chocolate when I had a bad day or was super stressed out. She also gave me a new study technique, which, trust me, really works because I used it ever since she told me about it, and it's helped me be super successful with all my exams. She also allowed me to practice interviews in front of her. She edited my applications. She pretty much did anything she could to help me. And she came to my dance show to support me, to show that she was there for me. And it really was nice to have someone believe in me when I couldn't believe in myself, and allowed me to improve and become the nursing student I am here today. I could not be where I am today without Dr. Allender. She is my mentor, and she is going to continue to be my mentor for a really long time. I was also mentored by Catherine Bishop. I can still remember walking in there the first time, freaking out about my GPA being a 3.6 and stressing, and she's like, stop, no, you need to take a deep breath, calm down, and she really calmed my nerves. As far as returning to California, she told me to seek out every opportunity possible, so that is what I did. I was able to meet people from the NICU at Chalk Hospital and get to know them the summer before my senior year. I met with my mom's OBGYN, who told me she could help if I wanted a labor and delivery job back in California. I talked to any nurses my friends and family knew, so when the application time came around, they had already seen my resume and knew who I was. Furthermore, I met with another woman who used to be the president of Chalk and knows all the children's hospitals across the United States. This opened up many options in a state where competition is high and jobs in specialty areas are limited. By summer though, I fell in love with Texas and I decided to start on L&D. So Dr. Allender pushed me to seek out an opportunity in the THR system so I would become an internal applicant. So I got a tech job in the PACU. I used my networking skills throughout my time at this job, observing on L&D at THR Southwest as well in the Harris College, which led to being recommended to the manager at Southwest multiple times. I only made it through the stress of interviewing and waiting a long time due to the constant support from Dr. Allender and Catherine Bishop. Looking back on my experience at TCU, I am so thankful for the mentors that came into my life and changed it for the better. They have given me the experiences and the time that I needed to become the nursing student and person that I am. I am graduating with a new sense of confidence in myself as a new nurse and as a student, and as well as the person that I am. I am so thankful for this program as it has given me so much opportunities, so many different experiences, and allowed me to meet so many different new people. And it created a new love for TCU that allowed me to blossom here at this school. I can walk across that graduating stage with the biggest smile on my face, and a huge part of that is due to the mentors that walked into my life. Go Frogs!